Hi, my friends. Teresa Louise here. Thanks for stopping by. Hope everybody's doing well today. Today is Sunday, March 7th, I think. And I just popped in to let you know what I finally decided to do about my Susie blocks. If you watched my previous videos, I talked about that as being one of the things that I needed to get done. And I finally picked the pattern I was going to do. So let me just tell you real quickly, if I can. I'm not known for saying things quickly about the Susie block. So in our sewing group, this year, instead of doing like a row robin or something like that, we're doing what they're calling a Susie block. And it might be called that because the girl in the club who came up with it, his name is Susie. But they've done this block before I even joined. So anyway, I don't know the history on it, but here's how it works. Everybody picks out their own fat quarter, whatever color you want, and then so you're, in this case we needed 20, so everybody got 20. Each person got one fat quarter from me, totaling 20, and all the fat quarters were the same. And then they all gave me a fat quarter, so I have 20 fat quarters. Then what you do is, from your own stash, you pick fabric to go with that, but you only do one block. So every fat quarter is going to be made into the same block. So of course the idea is that by the time you get your block, which is due at the end of April, yeah, I can do it. You're going to have kind of like a sampler quilt, right? Because chances are somebody picking the same block that you pick are pretty slim, but you never know. Anyway, so I've only picked out a block to do, and I'm sure you all have heard of Pat Sloan. She has a YouTube channel here also, and she also has a web page. And last year I did her Main Street quilt along. It was a weekly quilt along, and I did it because all the blocks were 12.5 inches unfinished, and that's the size that we need for this Susie block deal. And so by doing that quilt along, I figured there ought to be one in there that I like, right? So I just went ahead and went with this one. And I'm sure it's okay I show you this because it is a free pattern on her website. So this is the block I'm going to do. And what I've decided to do is just do it in two colors. Instead of, I think this one was done in 3. And so what I'm going to do is take the person's color that they gave me and use it for the center. And then mine will be on these squares or triangles. And then their colors will be here. And then mine will be out here. So I did a sample block. Okay, now. These colors were really going out of my comfort zone, okay? But I have to say that I like it. I do like it. And I think it's going to be a nice fall quilt, I think. Okay, you ready? Okay, so I don't know how well you can see that, but orange. That's right, I'm using orange. Okay, now the color here is the block or the fabric that I gave everybody. Okay, and when I gave them that, I didn't give them any instructions. I didn't tell them what colors to use, or I just said pick something that matches. So they could pick orange, because there's orange in this fabric right here. And then this color is kind of like well, brown, or maybe a really dark burnt orange. And then the little veins, those are really dark navy blue. And then it also has really faint, right here, kind of a turquoise color. And this color is kind of a dirty turquoise, I guess. You know, it's on the gray side. I think they could use gray too if they wanted also. So there's actually several color choices that they could pick. So anyway, that's the fabric I gave them. So doing my test block, there we go. And I decided to iron the seams open on this, because when you get in to here and here, these get really thick. So it just was less bulky to iron that open. The rest of them I ironed, you know, however the fabric wanted to go, basically. So anyway, that's what I'm working on. And so I just wanted to show you a couple of fat quarters that I received from other people for their blocks. Here's a really pretty batik. Look at this one. That's really pretty. And this one, she wants us to use black. So I got my black. So I use black on that one. And here's another one. Sunflowers. And then the fabric, I'm not too sure about this, but maybe. Yeah, I think that'll be all right. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I might change it, but for right now, that's what I've picked. And, oh, here's another really pretty batik. Nice, rich purple. And I believe this one wanted black or gray. But she definitely does not want white. Okay, there's that one. Let's see. I have a lot. Oh, here's another really pretty batik. A lot of people are picking batiks. It's becoming really popular. This one's still pinned, but there you go. And this gal, she didn't give us any instructions, so we could use any color. Let me take the pin out of that to see a little better. So I picked, this is her. And I picked this, whoa, this green to go with it. Looks a lot brighter in the camera. I'm going to pull the bring the camera down if I can. See, that's not too bad. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty. Really matches this green up in here. So that's that one. That is a really pretty piece of fabric. Boy, you could just do all kinds with that, couldn't you? Would really go well in my art quilt. Okay, there's that one. And let's see what other really pretty one I can... Oh, and this lady, she put hers in this really pretty bag. Isn't that pretty? I think you can get these bags on Amazon. Beautiful. She gave us this pine cones. I think she's going for a cabin look. And right now what I have picked out with that are these leaves. So I think that'll go well. Okay. So anyway, there's several more. I'm sure you don't want to sit there and look at them all, but maybe you do. If you're disappointed that I didn't show them all to you, let me know in the comments down below. And if you're interested too in seeing the blocks when I get them done and would like to see a video on that, let me know down in the comments, and I'll work on that, okay? So wish me luck that I get these done before the end of April. All right. Oh, this is another pretty one. All right, I have to show you one more. Look at this one. Wow. And I had this to go with it. And I was thinking maybe black, but I think, no, I don't think I'll do the black because there's a lot of black in that already. Well, I don't know, maybe. What do you guys think? The black or this light green? That might be a tough decision there. Okay, well, I am going to get to cutting fabric because I got a lot to cut up, and then get to sewing. Oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you, I keep remembering, sorry, is I'm going to have a lot of half square triangles left over. So I'm sewing down the other side and just keeping these half square triangles. So I'll have a whole bunch of these out of everybody's block when I get done. And then I'm going to make something with them. I told myself I wasn't going to do this again, but I just can't throw them away. I mean, really, come on, look. I'll show you something. These are from one of the last quilts I did. I did the same thing. I had all these little half square triangles left. Look at all those. That's just from one quilt. And the quilt was really a full size, a generous lap quilt. And I got all these and all these out of saving the half square triangles. So, you know, It's worth it. But there's a little teeny squares. That's the only bad thing. All right, I better go. Okay, you guys have a great Sunday. And I probably won't get this posted until tomorrow, but oh well. If the internet would go faster, I might get it posted tonight. You guys have a great day. Be sure and subscribe, hit the bell, and it's Sunday, so it's thumbs up Sunday, right? Talk to you later. Have a great one.